Okay, so I wanted to clear the air of a couple things. Over the past week or so, more or less, I have posted a video talking about leaving YouTube and losing my internet, all of those kind of things, right? And maybe someone was wondering whether or not I faked all of that for views and stuff like that because my channel isn't like the best one or blowing up or anything. But here's the situation. Those things actually were happening to me at the time. my Let's just say my home situation had a huge change that occurred. It wasn't necessarily a shock, it was kind of inevitable, but all the other things that I've had to like take care of, all the little fires and things I've had to put out, were a lot more harder to deal with. And so I was struggling a little bit there for a while, but yeah, like every day feels like 10 days so far. I feel like I've lived an entire lifetime in like the past 2 weeks or so. But I'm still grateful to be here. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't think I've been putting out the best content out there. I don't think I've been doing much, but I have just been trying to survive, to be honest with you. I've been in survival mode and I'm ready to push myself past that into like thriving mode. I guess you would call it. I'm leveling up now. Yeah, so yeah, it's been a serious struggle. I've been through so much, and some of those things I don't feel comfortable with sharing. Partially because it's not necessarily my story to tell, and also because there are vulnerable people in the middle of this whole situation that would be very hurt if I spoke out about things that have been happening. So I won't until such a time as which I feel ready to talk about some things and explain a bit more about what happened. But yeah, so with regards to the content, I am trying to push to do some more things. I'm trying to push myself out of this survival mode and into creativity. I'm really sorry that my content has been such low quality, in my opinion. I mean, it's been the basic that I can do. I had the choice of whether to stop making content entirely and just take a break for myself, or to keep it up and just keep going. And during this period, despite all the weirdness and all the strange, new, and sad, difficult things that are going on, I decided to push through and just keep putting out videos, because not only did it give me like a sense of purpose, but it also gave me an opportunity to be grateful that I had one good thing that was going, and that I was not giving up on it despite how much I felt like giving up at that point. And I think that for anyone that's going through a difficult situation, it's really good to have something that you are passionate about and that you just keep going with. And so if you have been watching some of my videos, or if you've lost interest in some of my content, I am not surprised. But thank you for being here and for supporting me. I was not trying to bait you by saying that I'm leaving YouTube and all those kind of things. I really just was feeling that this might be the reality for me, that I won't be able to do what I love for possibly a very long time. But then I decided, it was almost like something that happened in an instant. I decided I'm just going to push back at this feeling. I'm going to push back at the emptiness and at the difficult situation, and I'm gonna live. So I chose to keep swimming and like to keep moving forward rather than like sink into depression or anger due to the situation I was facing. And well, here I am with messy hair and all that. But yeah, so thank you for being here, and I'm sorry about the erraticness. I'm working on it. I'm gonna be working on doing some more live things. I'm considering starting a podcast as well. Not too sure if that's a good idea, but yeah. So yeah, you know what, despite all of these things, I hope that you are doing absolutely well. And if you are not, I'm really sorry to hear that. And just do you. Take it one day at a time. If you need a break, take a break if you want one. If you don't want one, just keep pushing. Every little bit that you do is a push in the right direction. And you are doing so well, despite how the situation looks, despite how you feel. You are doing incredibly well. You're doing a great job. And don't let anyone try to convince you otherwise, or try and say that you are not good enough, or that you are not putting out something that you can be proud of. Anything that you do, you can be proud of, as long as you are honest with yourself. So thank you for being here. I appreciate you. I appreciate every single view that I've gotten so far. It's crazy that there's over 3,000 people that have possibly seen something that I've made. It's almost absolutely ridiculous. And more new, amazing, interesting things are on the way. So thank you so much for your support, and I hope that you have a absolutely phenomenal day further, because you absolutely deserve it. Cheers.